Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel and finally, took me a while, the 3rd year anniversary sale info video. I'm first off filming this on my vlog camera, so quality might be a little different. The sound's probably going to be different because I don't have a microphone hooked up. It's because the microphone on my actual camera unfortunately is broken, so I'm just using this camera instead of trying to figure out the whole sound issue. We're just going to use this one, so sound a little different, but it is what it is. But I'm here to give you guys all of the info for the anniversary sale that is going live tomorrow. It's gonna be going live, the discount will be live at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Monday the 6th, which is my actual official anniversary date. I planned on originally having this on the Sunday, which is the day that you guys are watching this, but unfortunately was not able to do that, so it's going to be going live on Monday. So the entire shop, everything will be 30% off. There will be no coupon code needed. It will auto be applied in the shop, and that is everything, including new releases, customs, and everything will be live except for the foil samples. So the foil samples I decided not to have live purely just because I unfortunately do not have the time to do those during sale orders because it takes me forever to do them. So we will not be having those live, but everything else will be live. We also have 9, I believe, new foils coming to the shop and a sale exclusive foils. So all of that info will be revealed in here. There's going to be freebies as well as grab bags and a bunch of new releases, clearly. So yes, 30% off the shop, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. The shop tonight at midnight will be live. I should be able to get the rest of the listings done. It will go off of vacation mode, so you guys do have plenty of time to fill up your carts before the sale. That way you can purchase them immediately as soon as the sale goes live if you would like to. So let's first get into the freebies. So first thing for the freebies, we have $150, $25, and the normal freebies, and all of these are going to actually be almost exactly the same as last year, and I did that on purpose because it's kind of a tradition. I feel like now I've had the same freebies for all 3 years, so I'm going to make them the same except for this is actually not my $100 freebie. I realized that after. I am essentially making them all the same just for nostalgia's sake. So the first one is, this is the $50 freebie. It is the holiday shopping freebie. Again, this is the same one as last year. Also, the sun is setting currently, so that's what that light is, sorry. But this is the $50 freebie. We have the $25 freebie. Again, it is the same exact freebie as last year. And then these are the all orders freebie, which is pretty simple, just the normal 6 scripts that you get on all of the freebies, so all orders will be getting that. There is also a $100 freebie, which, like I did with my birthday sale, we're going to be doing underlays. So this is the underlay pattern that I have for the $100 freebies. These will not be coming to the shop ever. That is what I exactly did with my birthday sale, and I plan on doing the same thing for this unless in 3 years I decide to add it. Also, this is not misfit, this is just excess foil from this foil. This is also one of our new foils. This is the purple tie-dye, which you guys will see the rolls of foils at the end of this, but this is in one of the new foils. So you'll get 2 sheets for a $100 freebie. You'll get 2 sheets of these underlays specifically, and just like with my birthday sale, you get to choose your freebie foil colors. So just put them in the notes of your orders of what freebies you would want. Specifically, if you can be as specific as possible, so if you're in the $100, please put in the $100 that you want purple tie-dye as the foil color. I'm also doing them where they are $100 after discount, so please keep that in mind. You will get the $100 freebie if it is after discount. So same thing with 50, 25, etc. So those are all of the freebies. I do have also a grab bag for the first 22, which I know sounds wild. If I get up to the 22, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, just depends on the sale and how much you guys are buying. But I have 22 of these grab bags. So there's 22 because that's just specifically how many sticker sheets I had for it. So these are perfectly fine grab bags that are reformatted sheets. So they are the older, bigger versions of them. The stickers are completely fine. They're properly cut. They don't have any issues. They are just extras. There are a couple of foiled sheets in here. There's very few, but there are a couple foiled as well if you wanted those. But Let me open one of them just so you can see it. Oh my god, if I can. So each one has 10 full-size sheets, and then they do have a small one as well as a freebie. Some of them don't have the freebies. These are Misfit freebies, and I'm gonna like kind of move these because these kind of are a little distracting. But I did put the Misfit freebies in here purely just because I wanted to, nope, that the wrong way, this way, purely just because I wanted you guys to have a freebie. So this is a Misfit freebie, as you can tell from the logo. So this one is the Halloween freebies. I messed up the foiling on it, so you have a freebie on this one. There are in all of them at least 2 or 3 small sheets of the reformatted stickers. So we have the oh my god, the US Parks, wow, my brain, and then this is the princess sheet, and they are all in different fonts as well. So I kind of try to make them as unique as possible. They all have different sheets in them. This is, like I said, just an example of what this one looks like. Most of these are font 1, but there are a couple. Obviously, see, there's one with the foil, but I did try my hardest to make them as different as possible. So this is just an example of what you get, but there are 10 sheets here with 2 small ones and then a freebie. So there are 22 of them, like I said. So the first 22 orders, or if I only get 22 orders in the sale, that's totally fine as well. But they will... Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to like peel off the thing even though it's not there. This sun is bothering me. I can't fix that, I'm sorry. But every first 22 will get that. I also have, bringing back to the shop, the Misfit bags. I do still have one of the large foil bags in the shop. Haven't sold it yet. It is still there. So I did package up all of the Misfits that I have. There are not very many foil because I just don't have as many foil Misfits as I used to. Ever since I got the new laminator that I'm using to foil, I do not have nearly as many. So there are only going to be 3 large foil, that is including the one that has not sold yet, and then there's only 2 small foil. So same thing as this grab bag. The smalls have 5 sheets in them as well as a small one and then a freebie, and then the large will have the 10 sheets, a small sheet, and a freebie. So that is the foiled ones. And then we do have the non-foiled. There are way more of these than the others because cutting machines are just angry 24/7. So this is the small non-foil grab bag. There is 14 of these. I do not have freebies in all of these purely just because I don't have a lot of the black freebies. Most of my freebies were Misfit foils, but I do have, some of them do have them. If they do not have the small freebie, there is 2 of those smaller sheets in there. So that is this one, and then this is the large one, which has the 10 sheets, the small sheet, as well as the freebie. So of the large, there are 13 of them. So these will be coming back. They are obviously discounted already because they are Misfits, and now with the 30% off, you get an even higher discount on them. So definitely pick those up if you would want to during the sale. There's only so many of them. And then introducing a new thing, these are my underlays. So these are underlay Misfits. This one in particular, I will open it so you guys can see it. This one in particular has more than 10 sheets, but all of the grab bags for the underlays will have 10 sheets. There's only 4 of these, I believe, so these will probably sell out relatively quickly. God, this sun is bothering me so much. I can't fix it, unfortunately, and it's bothering me. But these are Misfits. So the Misfit on here is I messed up the foiling, and most of these are foiled. There are a couple that are not, but most of these are foiled. So this one does have double underlays. I did try to keep them, if they had 2 sheets, I did try to keep them together, that way you guys can use them in the spread if you wanted to, but most of the underlays are either not fully cut or they have Misfit foiled. Those are usually the 2 reasons. So there's the birthday sale $100 freebie chunky dot. There's only one of those. The bumblebees, this is in black, and it's because I accidentally cut it at the bottom. Solid flowers, the Mickey underlays in hollow, Heart of Tufidia matte blue, Genie lamp in matte gold, Nordic one in silver, and then this one has extra because I have these Aurora underlays, and I think I was testing them or I was doing something, but I took stickers off of it. But you have enough here to do a spread. You have actually a couple extras, so I decided just to throw all 3 of them in here. So this one technically does have a couple of extra. Who is texting me? Okay, I'm hoping it's not someone that actually needs me because I need to finish this video. But that is the underlays Misfit grab bags. They are only 3 of them, and they are all going to have 10 sheets in them, and they are going to range depending on the foils. So definitely pick those up if you want them. Like I said, I did try to keep the double sheets together purely just so that you can use them for a spread if you wanted to. So those are all the Misfit grab bags and everything for things that have been in the shop. We're gonna move into the new releases and reformats. So I will start with the new underlays, which I am so excited for. There are 15 of them, and they are all showcasing all of the new foil. So this first one is the magical ornaments. Also, there is no rhyme or reason to these. They're just kind of organized however I wanted to. But these are magical ornaments. This is in the Pixie Gold, which I have sent as freebies, and I don't know if anyone ever noticed that they were a foil that's not in the shop, but look at this foiling, especially with these underlays. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with these. These are so pretty. These are perfect for any holiday spread that has gold in it and you want to use a little bit of hollow. Like, they are beautiful. So that one's Pixie Gold. This is the Snowflakes underlays, and these are in matte silver. This one was another one that I had to bring to the shop because I knew that it was going to be relatively popular, especially for the winter time. Next we have Candy Striped, which this is in the Pixie Hollow, which, oh my god, look at it. Look at how pretty it is. It's so pretty. Next we have Twinkle underlays, and these are just like the basic twinkles that kind of match the twinkle from Scribble Prints Co. This is in the green hollow. I don't have a lot of green foil, so I decided to bring the green hollow to the shop because obviously we need it, and we need like every hollow color possible. Next we have the 90s. This pattern very much remind me of the 90s, like the Taco Bell like pattern, if anyone knows what I'm talking about. But this is in the pink glitter. The glitter very much matches the blue, orange, and red glitter that I currently already have in the shop, where it has little stars in it. I don't know if you guys can see the stars, but it does have little stars in it. It almost matches it perfectly. It's just a pink version of it. Next we have Broken Glass, which again, beautiful underlays, and this one is in the sail foil. So this is a golden weave type of foil. It is holographic, it is gold, it is beautiful, and this is specifically the sail foil, so you won't be able to get it at any other time unless I eventually bring it back as a foil of the month if I wanted to do that, or another sail foil. But this is beautiful. I love this foil. It's so pretty, and this one is only exclusive for the sale, so get everything you need in this foil while you have the chance. So that is Broken Glass. Next we have Crazy Noodle, because I could not for the life of me figure out another name for this. I considered doing just like macaroni, but I was like, that's not fun, so it's Crazy Noodle, which these are not crazy. Oh my god, curvy, not crazy, curvy noodle. Yeah, no, not crazy, curvy noodle. This is in the pink tie-dye. I wanted to bring all the tie-dyes to the shop because I know that they are relatively popular, so I did bring these to the shop. So this is a pink tie-dye. This is the blue tie-dye, and it is the Marble One underlays. I do plan on bringing more marble underlays to the shop, but this is the current one. Next we have, oh wait, hello? Oh, my purple tie-dye. I was like, where's my purple tie-dye? The purple tie-dye is the freebie. I already showed you guys that. I was like, hello, I'm missing one. And then next we have Maze. Again, could not think of a different name for it, so we just went with Maze. And this is in the bronze foil, which is this really pretty darker bronzy color, and I really, really like it. It's like a perfect for like darker brown spreads. Really, really pretty. And then last but not least, for the new foils, this is the rectangles underlay in the purple hollow. Again, I brought the green hollow, figured I need the purple hollow, and this is what that one looks like. And then last but not least, for the underlays, these ones are not foiled obviously because I didn't have any more new foils, so I didn't need to foil them. This one is the magical reindeer underlay, the magical peppermint, which do you guys expect me anything other than just giving you more Disney related things, because obviously that's like my theme of all my anniversary sales is Disney themed things. So we have magical peppermint, magical wreath, which are really cute, the magical snowflakes, and just normal peppermint. So that is all of the new underlays that will be coming to the shop, as well as the new foils. Again, I will show you guys like the rolls of foils so you can see a better look at them, but like, oh my god, they're so pretty. Okay, moving in to the really quickly, we're getting through this as quickly as possible. Moving on to the new formatted sheets that are coming to the shop. So some of these are brand new, some of them are reformats, and then I do have a whole entire list of reformatted sheets that I'm bringing, or like reformatted that are going to be in the shop as well. Okay, so this first one on the top is the Disneyland rides. So I went through and reformatted the rides sheet and I essentially got rid of the rides sheet. It is now separated based off of the park. So you guys have a wide variety of attractions, and I believe you have almost every single like official attraction for all of the US parks. That was my goal. So you have almost all of them. The Disneyland one specifically has 2 sheets because there are a lot of attractions at Disneyland, and I think it's purely just because like Walt Disney World is separated, so I think that's the reason why Disneyland has a lot. So this is the first sheet. I'm not going to go through all of them. There's a lot of them. If you want to read everything that's on here, you can. All of these sheets I decided to do in the mixed because I did do a poll on my Instagram and everyone decided that they wanted the mixed sheets over the normal font like 1, 2, 3, and 4. That one won, so most of these are going to be mixed sheets. So this is Disneyland rides number 1. This is Disneyland rides number 2. I did repeat some of them just because there's a lot already that I have, so I did repeat the more popular ones on the bottom down here purely just because I didn't have enough to fill completely 2 sheets, but I had enough to fill at least 1.5. So there are repeated down here. This is, again, these are out of order, so apologies in advance. They're going to be a little confusing. This is the reformatted Pixar sheet. I made all of the stickers smaller so they do all properly fit. They should, for the most part, fit in little things. If they don't, they might be like a little tiny bit out of it, but for the most part, they do fit in it. Some of the ones that are like doubled like this are a little bit harder to fit in little things, but they are a lot smaller, and I was able to add in, obviously, the new movies as well. So you have Lightyear, Elemental, and Elemental on here on the Pixar sheet. This one is the new reformatted Princess sheet. So it is no longer half of a sheet, it is now a full one, and you get 3 of each of the movies. So all the Princess ones, the movies didn't change, I just made them a little bit smaller. I did reformat some of the movies though, just to make them fit better, they look better. So some of them did get reformatted. This is the new X-Men movie sheet. I have obviously a bunch of movie bucket lists in my shop, so this one is the X-Men one. This was requested to come to the shop. I do have a couple other requests for movie sheets I did not do in this round. Like Indiana Jones is on there, the Barbie sampler, like a couple of those are on here, but unfortunately I did not do them this round, but they will come in the future. So this is the X-Men one. This is a reformat. You know what? I'm gonna go through the reformats after, just because I don't want to get too confusing. I only printed a couple of them. Yeah, they're going to be a little out of order, but that is a-okay. So this next one now is the Hollywood Studios attractions. Again, I did my best to find as many as possible. I am not a Walt Disney World girly, so apologies in advance if there is some missing on these sheets. But this is the Hollywood Studios one. Some of them, again, are repeated. It's the more popular ones because they didn't have enough to fill up an entire sheet. Next, we have the new and reformatted Disneyland lands sheet. So this is all the Disneyland Resort sheets, including Downtown Disney, California Adventure, and Disneyland. So it has all of the lands now on here. This option does come in all of the fonts. I left them all so you have all 6 font options. If it has all 6 on the sheet, then it's only the one option. This one is the Epcot. I believe this is Epcot. Yeah, this is the Epcot rides sheet. Again, tried my best to keep as many, like get as many on here, but there are repeats because there's only so many attractions. This one is the Walt Disney World lands sheet, so all of the different lands you have on here, as well as the parks if you wanted them. So again, they're no longer short, they are bigger sheets, and this comes in all different 6 fonts. This one is all of the Disney parks, so they are now on one sheet. Instead of having US International, they are all on one sheet. You have every single park. It does repeat, that way you can use them twice, and this also comes in all 6 fonts. This is, hold please, there we go, Disney movie sheets. So these have been reformatted. They are a lot smaller, and again, I did kind of change up some of them just to make them look a little bit better. So they're smaller, they fit better, and I did add a couple of movies as well to the end of the sheets. So this is sheet 1. There is still 3 sheets of them, unfortunately, because I couldn't get them down. But this is sheet 1. This one is in sheet 2. Again, you got all the same movies, and sheet 3. So sheet 3 obviously is very spread out. It does have room to grow. I did add Lightyear, Strange World, Elemental, and Wish to the bottom of it. So in the future, as more movies come out, I will change this and add more to it. It does have more room to grow. And all of these will come in all 6 fonts as well. Next, we have the Animal Kingdom rides. These are all of the rides that exist there. Again, they are repeated because there's only so many there. I did not do like shows and stuff because I decided not to do that. I just wanted it to be the attractions. So that's the Animal Kingdom one. This is the Magic Kingdom one. There's not nearly as many rides at Magic Kingdom as there is at Disneyland, which blows my mind. But this is the Magic Kingdom. I have a Disney bucket list now, which is really exciting. This one has been on my list for a while to create, and I'm so excited that we finally have it. There is a wide variety of things. Some of them are specifically Disneyland, some of them are specifically Walt Disney World, like the Fine Pascals, I believe, is in like the Tangled bathroom area. That's specifically a Disney World thing, but there are some that are specifically in Disneyland. You visit both Disneyland parks and visit both Disney World parks, so things like that. We have a reformatted, oop, I hit it, reformatted Marvel sheet, finally. These are also a lot smaller, and there's only one of them now. So there's only one sheet of the Marvel movies. They're so much smaller. I don't know why I originally made them so big, but they're a lot smaller and they will fit a lot better in all of your spreads, and you do have all of them up to the Marvels. So if I do eventually have to add in more, it will have to be a second sheet because I was only able to get these down to the one sheet and it barely fits on here. So that is the Marvel sheet. Next we have, I'm gonna skip the holiday ones for a second and do the rest of these. Yeah, okay. Next we have the California Adventure ride. So again, every single ride that is in California Adventure, this one was easy to do because I literally work at Disneyland, so I was able to like pinpoint exactly which ones we need. But kind of same thing, I did not do a lot of the shows, I just kind of did specifically the attractions. Next we have the Star Wars movies, which this one was requested to be reformatted as well. So we did get rid of the episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like all of those are gone. So now it is just the names of the movies. Most of them did stay for how I like had formatted them originally. They're just much little itty bitty smaller. I did add in Clone Wars, Rogue One, and Solo. So those are new added to it, but you should have almost all of the Star Wars movies here. And next we have the dance movie bucket list. Again, adding more bucket lists. So this is all specifically dance movies. I have not seen all of these, so some of them, sorry in advance if they're not technically, like if they're a musical and not technically a dance movie, but I did my best to try to figure out all the different dance movies. And we have a couple of holiday scripts because it would not be me without holiday scripts. So this first one is the holiday bucket list. It is the reformatted holiday bucket list because the one before had very few scripts on it and they were really, really big. So they were actually originally a freebie. But this one is a lot smaller. You have a lot more things. I did kind of accidentally repeat see lights and look at lights. That was a me mistake, but we're gonna leave it. You're gonna go see lights multiple times if you really wanted to. But you do have all of the different things as well as some of the holidays down at the bottom. This is also now a reformatted holiday movie sheet, so the original one is gone as well, so we have a bunch of new ones. I did add Die Hard on here, never seen it, but everyone claims it's a Christmas movie, so I added it. But there are a couple of like originals, popular movies, and then there are like a few that are like the Netflix ones, like the Princess Switch holiday stuff like that. So we have the holiday movies, and then we have just a few of the just new, just normal scripts. So there's Decorate, comes in all 6 fonts, Holiday Baking, and Holiday Shopping, which is exciting, and into the reformat. So these are the 3 main reformats that completely changed. Happy Meal I think changed a tiny bit as well, but these are like the main ones. So for Starbucks Run, unfortunately I am getting rid of my script that has been the font one since my shop has been open. I did reformat all of the original scripts that came to my shop 3 years ago, and Starbucks One was one of them. It is still under the coffee shop script, so just keep that in mind. But that original script that was my handwriting is now gone. It is now all the block lettering, and all of them are on one line now. Same thing with Plan With Me Binge. It is all just the block lettering now, and that one is all on one line. And then we have Netflix Binge, same exact thing, all block lettering and all on one line. Adding into the reformats, so we also have reformatted YouTube Binge. That one stayed the same, where it's with the script, I just made them smaller. Workout, Payday, Happy Meal, Day Off, Dunkin', Target Run, Plan With Me Binge, which is obviously in here, Grocery Run, Coffee, Starbucks Run, which is in here, Work, Planning Time, Netflix Binge, and Dutch Bros. That is everything that is either reformatted, coming to the shop. That is all of the newest specific items. I will show you guys really quickly all of the different foils just so you can kind of see them in their roll format. So this video is already pretty long, so I am going to go through these pretty quickly. So this first one is the Purple Hollow. This is what it looks like. Okay, and then next we have the Bronze, Purple Tie-Dye, Blue Tie-Dye, Pink Tie-Dye. I almost did the matte silver, and I was like, no, we got to keep on with the tie-dyes. We have matte silver, the Pixie Gold, which I think is my favorite, honestly. Look at how pretty that one is. Oh, it's gorgeous. The Pixie Hollow, which looks like this. There's a car outside. And then the smaller ones, which we have the Pink Glitter, the Green Hollow, and finally, last but not least, we have the absolutely gorgeous sail foil. Just look at that weave, like that rainbow weave. Oh my god, it's so pretty. So this is the specific foil that will not be in the shop after the sale, so it will only be here for the time frame of the sale, and then the rest of this all will be core foils that are in the shop. So that is everything for this video. If I missed anything, please leave me a question down below and I will try to answer it. But again, this sale will go live tomorrow at 9 AM Pacific Standard Time, and it will have 30% off the entire shop. Oh my god, I'm missing one thing that I'm adding. Oh my god, hello, why are you still zooming out? I did not mean to zoom you out that much. I'm adding a custom multi-sheet to the shop. I completely forgot that I was adding that. So that is going to be an option where you can have up to 28 scripts, because that's normally 24, because that's normally how many I fit on here. You can put whatever you want on it. It's going to be under the custom section, and you can put up to 24 scripts on it, whatever you want. It is going to be a custom multi. They are a little bit more than the normal customs just because they are going to be a little bit more time extensive, but you can get all foils in there, and those will also be on a discount in the shop. I knew I was forgetting something. I was like, there's one thing I'm forgetting, but custom multis will be happening just for a custom script sheet, so you guys can choose whatever you want for that. That is now officially everything for this. Sale will go live. It's 30% off every single thing in the shop except for the foil samples, because those won't be live tomorrow, 9 AM Pacific Standard Time. The sale will run from tomorrow all the way up until Saturday night at midnight, so you guys have an entire week to purchase everything. And again, if you have any questions, obviously leave them down below, because I'm sure I probably forgot something. All of the new foils will stay in the shop except for this beautiful sail foil. That is the only one that will not be staying in the shop after. And the shop will no longer be on vacation mode at midnight tonight. So you guys can go through and add everything to the cart if you wanted to try to get those grab bags and be one of the first people to purchase. So that is everything for this video. I hope I got all the info. If I didn't, I apologize. But thank you guys for watching. If you guys are excited, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in another video very, very soon. Bye!